At a sale, shirts were sold for $15 each. This price was 80% of their original price. What was the original price? So shirts are being sold for $15 each. So I'll label this price as the new price. The new price is $15 each. And this price is 80% of their original price. So the question does not mention the original price anywhere. So let's assume the original price to be X dollars for now. What was the original price? There you go. So we need to find out this X. What we have been told is the new price that the shirts were being sold for, and also the fact that this price was 80% of the original price. So let's write this down in the form of an equation so that it's easier for us to understand. Now the shirts are being sold for $15, which is 80% of the original price. So 80% of X is 15. Now hopefully this makes a lot more sense to you. And now we do know what we really have to do. We need to solve for X. We need to find out the value of X. So 80% of X equals to 15. Now 80% of X can also be written down as 80 over 100 multiplied by X equals to 15. So what we really have to do, or what we're really given, is that 80% or 80 out of 100 parts of this amount equals to 15. Now with that information we can find out what X is. So let's get onto it. 80 over 100 multiplied by X, and since there's nothing below it, I'm going to add 1, equals to 15. Now if we multiply both of these fractions, we multiply the numerator first, and what we get is 80x. And let's move on to multiplying the denominators now. So 100 multiplied by 1 gives us 100, and this fraction now equals 15. Since there's nothing in between except for this equals to sign, we can cross multiply, and what that should give us is 80x equals to 15 multiplied by 100, which is 1500. Now we can shift one of these to the other side of the equals to sign, but if we shift any of these, they're going to end up here as a denominator. So let's shift 80 and let X be the subject, since X is what we're supposed to find. So 1500 over 80, let's cancel out the zeros and we're left with 150 divided by 8. And what that should give us is 18.75. So X equals 18.75. And since we're talking about money here, let's not forget to add the dollar sign. So 18.75 was the original price. I'll write this down in front of the question. So $18.75 was the original price of each shirt.